I'm the nigga they talk about. Hey, the Chico, get out my nigga. Ain't a nan nigga-rilla. Chopper hit your kids like a bad babysitter. Boy and girl shooter, call him Shirley and Reggie Miller. Louboutin red bottoms, jacket leather thriller. Run in your bando, sticks blow till we low on ammo. Tape on the handle, kick back strong just like Rambo. Knock shit down right now, put you in the dirt in the damn hole. Hit your baby mom, dick her down, put it in her face like a finger ball. Austin 316, cause I'm stone cold with a chainsaw. Boston, Kyrie, game 7, you niggas a no-show. Extended extensions won't get you likes in these mentions. You get beat with the Smithing just like when JR ain't listen. Got some shooters that shoot that knock the stop sign out your biscuit.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, hurry up.
Hey, man. Shut up. Or you don't get nothing. You don't get blessed with no blessings. I'll keep them scissors right there just in case.
That's something my Uncle Isaac would do right there. I swear that's something he would do. Yeah, bro, you get older. That's something he would do. Like, why would he take a resealable and cut the top? Like, that's something he would do.
Cause we about to finish those, bro.
That's something he would do though. Like, I swear, bro, that's something that's crazy. Yo, he'll get you. Yo, that's crazy. Bro, that's something my uncle, bro. He's my Uncle Isaac. That shit was crazy.
Why wouldn't you cut the top, bro?
Why would you? I just.
Cause they're about to be gone. I'm about to eat all of them, bro.
Want me to pour them out of there?
Seal the top and pour you some in here.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna go with it.
Cause I'm about to finish these babies. I need my brain foods. We ain't got no more avocados. Put on another fight. What you think of them fights this week? What you think about Custio? Did you watch the whole thing, or you went to bed?
I watched the whole thing, bro.
Oh yeah. What you think about him?
I had to watch it again.
Put it on.
Who
Custio Clayton.
versus who?
Sergey Lipinets.
Custio Clayton. Custio Clayton versus Sergey.
Man, I don't know what you saying on here.
Versus Sergey.
Custio Clayton versus Oregon.
Custio Clayton versus Sergey.
No.
Custio Clayton versus Lipinets.
I'll help you out. Custio Clayton versus Sergey Lipinets.
That shit's so gay at first. This is so gay. That shit is wild. Right there. Full fight. That's highlights though. It's right there. The full fight right there. The stream. It's the highlights though.
It don't matter. So I was calling the fight a draw because Custio Clayton.
Oh, I do remember it was a draw, wasn't it?
Yeah, Custio Clayton did good.
I feel like, I remember that. I feel like Custio Clayton won the fight though. He landed more punches.
Yeah, but he didn't actually. He landed the cleaner punches.
More effective punches, sir.
But in that, you still can't let nobody beat on your arms. Them still count. You can't get hit. You gotta slip the punches so they don't even hit you. You can't hit nobody clean a couple times and then jab him to the body and to the head. And then they weather that storm and then they trying to go to your guts, getting off, getting combinations, and they hitting your arms and stuff and you retreating.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna give you the fight like that.
That's the ring general shit.
Yeah.
You want to engage in enough.
Yeah. You gotta mix it up. Although I was one of the first ones, me and Black HP, to tell y'all about Custio Clayton. And he fought Earl Spence in the amateurs. Remember I told you people be fighting in the amateurs and then they don't. I told y'all. He been number 1 in the WBO and the IBF for 2 years. So what was BFBB talking about? Nothing. Nathanis. I don't get it.
My legs just sore, y'all. Excuse me.
I just don't get it. It's a joint. You probably need to be charged. Second round, Custio come out jabbing. Feel like Custio respected Sergey Lipinets' power too much. And the Russian style, you don't box. You stand right there in front of it. Because they can't fight going backwards. This joint kind of lagging.
Lagging, don't you?
His computer ain't strong enough, I don't think.
What's a pre-record?
Yeah.
I thought it was live.
His computer ain't strong enough.
Yeah, okay.
I should be only using 30% of my CPU.
I don't know what that means.
I know. Another thing too, Custio got a check hook. When you turn in the corner, you got a check hook. When you check hook, you keep the person you're trying to be overzealous, honest.
Oh, that's scotch.
He's still boxing his ears off right now. Check hook right here. See, every time he turning, you should be check hooking.
Yeah, he ain't doing it.
You always keep the person honest. And you make her keep that right hand at home while you turn in the corner. Facts. Definitely facts. Mickey facts. Can be wild. See, Sergey Lipinets just did a move and showed me he was scared to get hit. He could have threw a 3-piece, but he was waiting for dude to counter. He could have just kept working. See that? They both scared of each other. You faint and you just cover up like that.
They both got power and shit.
And power can be neutralized.
I didn't say it couldn't be.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No, I don't care who got power. Is you trying to win or is you worried about power?
Just more tactics. Be careful with someone.
There ain't no being careful, bro. Defense. This is boxing. Be careful. Defense, bro. Have defense. Be sharp. Be alert. Look for something coming back. But this is the things is why my homie he got to draw instead of getting the win, because it's hard to get your punches off and stay in position. You can't be nervous about getting hit. That's gonna make you be doing all types of weird stuff in there. Whoever put this video on here sauced this video up to keep them, throw them off. Because YouTube will usually take this down. But they cropped it to where it only showed them because they wasn't trying to show no advertising. See, that was a sloppy body shot because he was scared to get hit. You can't be like worried. You got to get your work off. See, those shots right there. See, you can't be doing that. You can't let him get that off. He's still touching on you. And then he coming back with jabs. This is like a high-level amateur fight. They both was Olympians. If I'm not mistaken. No, he was a kickboxing champion. See, too much moving, not enough punching. You got to be working the jab. That's still one shot. And then look, he gave it right back. Custio Clayton that was. He missed it. He not throwing no punches. But see, that's the thing. He ain't got to work. You just moving around. Now you punching out of desperation. And then you let nothing get off right there. But a jab. That's the reason why he probably got a draw. Because it's hard when you give too much respect. It's a way to neutralize power. You got to know what range you neutralize it at. This is why it don't matter how tall or short you are. You have to know how to box in all ranges. Even though Custio Clayton is the taller man, and you would think he should be boxing non-stop, but he's still the bigger, faster man. So why would I box in reality? Think about what I'm saying. If I am the bigger, faster man, then why wouldn't I box? And I think about how Canelo be fighting. He know he faster. So he gonna stay right there and catch your punches. He can see everything. But it can only be determined who can do that when you stay relaxed. You gotta stay relaxed. You can't be over respecting the power. This is where defense come in. When somebody got good defense, you will know, listen, man, he ain't about to hit me with 2 or 3. The ones that's one gonna kind of like make me get wrong, and then I'm gonna catch the rest and then start coming back. Using my speed, I'm faster. That's gonna make him put the power away, cause he gonna be worried about getting hit with something he don't see. And then if you don't see it, you wake up and take out that trash, like I did this morning. Ooh, good jab down the pipe and get out of there. Then he could have just yop 2 more. You see what I'm saying?
He got no combination punching. That's the problem.
He do. He respect dudes punches too much.
The jab, the dude, he be baiting on the head, hitting with the jab. He don't follow up with the right hand or nothing. He just hook jab with double jab.
I'm trying to tell you why he respecting the man's power.
I'm not saying that's not why. I'm just saying he needs to throw the combination.
He said he was respecting dude's power during the fight. He said that. He said he really respects his power, so that's why he chose the box. And this is why he came out with a draw. He didn't get cheated for real. I'm calling it fair. I can tell you why they call it a draw. Nobody took the lead.
Yeah, it was. I'm watching it again. I can see.
Nobody took the lead. And Custio, Clayton, and Spots stood his ground. And Lipinets was confused. I keep telling y'all, when you in there with a Russian or anybody with that style, you cannot be boxing. It feeds into what they do. Because when they coming forward throwing punches, they don't feel like they ain't got to move their head. They don't have to go to another dimension. If Custio Clayton started just standing there and moving his head and jabbing dude, bang, then dude would have to start moving his head. He doesn't know how to move his head. So when he doesn't know how to move his head, he gonna say, well, I know how to get away, my feet. He gonna start backing up. He don't know how to fight going backwards. When you don't practice on fighting going backwards, you get tired. You not working those muscles to go backwards. Remember, you only work the muscles to come forward because you running forward, you boxing coming forward. You used to everybody trying to box you. But now, going backwards, you using different muscles. You pushing off a different way. You got to turn and pivot and move a different. Everything is different. It's in reverse. He don't know how to do that. That would have slowed him down. That he would have stopped himself. Then what he would have did was get desperate, try to come forward, and start running into punches, man. You know, this is when you gotta have. You can't. It's all about being defensively sound in boxing. Because then when you defensively sound, you feel like you have nothing to worry about. You're not worrying about getting hit with shots and, you know what I mean, and somebody's power. Like, what? What?
My mustache, bro.
This yours? Or get it out of there. I was wondering, I thought it was my wife, so I was about to. The thing is, oh, snap. My bad, y'all. Just came out of the joint. Cut the joint off real quick. When I was trying to get something, oh, that was weak. But it came back on, like, because I'm swagging. It just blacked him out real quick. We gonna keep it. We don't edit nothing. Because the fight's still going on. Right, Nizzy? You still working. They just showing instant replays. See, the thing is, Sergey got decent counter punching ability, but not like that. Like, he'll throw the same counters. And then all you gotta do is get your counters off. And when you see what counters he throwing, you just catch them. And when the counters you catch, you come off with that hand and touch. It's really that easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching him right now. I don't even know what round we in. He doing good off the jab. Dude, I told y'all, I used to be the size boxing. Like, he's so much bigger than dude. But he respecting his power too much. His body shots don't even land for real because his arm's too big to really hit somebody. They really hit the sides. Because his arms take up everything. So when he trying to go to the body, all you got to do is bang, bang, and come up underneath. And stuff like that. Little burpee burp. See, he ain't throwing enough punches right here. It's Sergey giving you a wide variety of shots, man. And the thing is, it's so even because even though Sergey not cutting off the ring, he still landed punches. So it's like, for one, he not cutting off the ring, and then for two, but he still landing punches. So you can't give the man the lead in either or. So it makes it quite difficult. What'd you say?
Wasn't make it difficult.
To judge to give the fight to either man. Because nobody's taking the lead. I'm showing you how you gotta take the lead. And it's the thing. See, he just got, that was a good combination. He threw the right hook and the left hook.
I didn't even touch that. That's, see, I walked in and walked in. That's crazy.
Just take it in the, just sit it on the couch. Yeah, down right there, bro.
I ain't even touch that one.
He busting up the stew, y'all.
That's the Matrix, bro.
He bust. You didn't even watch the Matrix. You was,
I'm in the Matrix.
oh, good body shot. Another thing too, Custio with these body shots, dog. He had some great body shots. Some great body shots. Yeah, give me that closure. Give me the closure. Yeah, so we trying to figure out why Custio got the draw and why everybody thought he won. See right there, he can't let him get hit. Sergey don't have no Sergey not a good counter puncher. He don't. Joe Goosen trained him good, but he ain't got him moving his head. You gotta move your head. You see all the mitt work. You could do all the mitt work you want, but when you gotta move that head, pause. You gotta move the head. You know what I mean? You can't just be having your earmuffs on, taking punches. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work like that. You don't want to be taking extra shots when you don't got to. And right now he's taking extra shots by being in the high guard, not moving his head side to side. You know what I'm saying? And this is why it's not like he did boxing good, but he didn't boxing all the way clean. You gotta keep telling this dude, put this on the table, dog. You gotta box him clean. Like I'm watching him, he work. And then now he just sitting there. And then when Sergey come in, he go right here. Them is still, even though they not clean, he's still implementing partially his style. And he digging, and he working. You know what I mean? Even though he hitting the arms, you can't get hit at all. If you're gonna be boxing, you really gotta be neutralizing them. Bang, bang. They try to get off, you gotta freeze them. Turn them. Bang, bang. Catching them with little stuff. Bang. Bang, bang, fainting them. They trying to get off, you gotta really be skating out of there. You gotta be moving your head, slipping some of the shots. But you can't just be boxing. You gotta spend some time in medium range on the inside. I'm telling you, that's how you get with them Russians. You stay right there. As soon as you start backing up, that's when they start pressing you. See how he in the corner just getting hit. Like, yeah, he was boxing, but he still get trapped in the corner and spots. You can't be getting trapped in spots. You got to be boxing clean. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say that, because I just watched the Floyd fight before this at Maidana. He was boxing him clean. You know what I'm saying? He was boxing him too clean. Y'all want a mint? Here you go. It's round 7. Let's see what we got. Custio and Lipinets. We studying. Let me use this joint. See what cousin was talking about. Yeah, man. He boxing him good now this round. He keeping him at bay with the jab. But see, you got to hook off the jab and go to the body. You got to be more educated with your jab hand, my brother. This is not a knock on my man. This is just, I've been following cousin. He's still moving. See, you got to be jabbing in these situations. You can't be doing, you got to be taking smaller steps around because then it really look like you running. Like, you got to be taking small steps around, jabbing and check hooking. Every jab ain't got to be hard. You just put something fast out there to blind him sometimes. You got to have different jabs. Then you be hooking off the thing. Jabbing and coming up under the middle with the uppie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it. See, right now he in the corner and Sergey getting off. Pause. My bad, hit the computer. I'm getting that IT band, as you can see. This is how you get it. This is a nice little gun. I thought dude cousin was tripping. V12. He took a little break. He probably hungry. Been Indian chiefing. Yeah, so Sergey is actually doing good this round, going to the guts, and Custio is not. You can't be in a high guard just on the ropes, y'all. Listen, this is my man. I love him to death, but everybody get this work. And it's good because if he ever watched this video, he'll understand it. You got to be jabbing up and down to throw him off, keep him unbalanced. And you got to be check hooking. You got to. You got to use the check hook. The check hook is a shot that you could throw every time you turn a corner. And it's considered a power punch. And if you catch him with the check hook, it could hurt him. And you bring the right hand back. And then you keep jabbing. Sometimes you gotta, he the shorter man too. So when you turn it, you check uppercut. They ain't ever even told y'all about that. That's a Mike Johnson special in Columbus, Ohio at Blackburn Boxing Gym. Facts. Facts. Donald Anderson. He jabbing now, keeping him at bay. Up and down with it. You should have hooked off the jab right there. He didn't know what to do. Dude was closing the distance. He rushed that body shot. You got to get down in there. You know, this the thing, man. Boxing is 2-part defense and 1 part offense. And y'all think it's all about offense. They be tricking y'all every time. The government be tricking y'all. Because the government control the media. So this is government boxing. Hey, that's facts. You can't put what you want on TV. For example, when I upload this, if it got cussing and stuff, they gonna try to say YouTube Premium or whatever that stuff is. I was about to say Amazon Prime. That's why I had to say the YouTube. That would be like YouTube Premium if you cussing. So you can't put what you want on the media, so, you know. He got to be jabbing. He running. You got to... It's so many more punches you could throw off the jab. Look, jab. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Them is all power shots after the jab. Bang, bang. And then you go to the body with it. Now he in the center of the ring and Sergey getting hit with shots. Because now he's staying in the center, going up and down with the jab. But now he turning the corner. He got to control the middle of the ring. That's the secret. You got to learn how to control the middle of the ring. It's very important that you learn how to control the middle of it. Control the middle. Now I feel like Sergey slowed down a little bit, but he's still not doing a lot. Every time he throw a jab or two, Sergey throw 1 or 2 or 3 shots, not letting him get the whole play. Like, it really looks like an even fight when you watch it. You know what I mean? But I could kind of see how people would say Custio won because he was moving. But when you moving around, you cannot be letting somebody beat on your body, man. That's not... They still touching you, no matter what you say. They still touching you. You got to know how to freeze them. Or if they trying to get off, you got to keep the jab moving. Another thing, it's different types of jabs you use. Like, you want to be using your sharp jab, your flicking jab. When you turn it, you using the flick jab. When you trying to stay in position, you using the sharp jab out of the high guard. You see what I'm saying? It's different jabs you use. But while you using those jabs, you got to know when to go to when, to which. That throws off the person you boxing. So when you turning, you flicking. You constantly going, yup, yup, while you turning the corner. Yup, 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 turning. And then when you stand in position, you right here. You see how I turn my elbow up because I'm so close? When you in close, you got to make room for your arm to shoot out. So you turn your elbow. You can't really jab like, because you would be to the side. But you just stay to the side, stay in range. Yam, yam, shooting it down the pipe. Yam, you coming back. Yam, yam. And you don't move off your dini. You stay on there. You don't be moving around like that. He doing too much moving and not enough hitting. See, right there, he should be flicking a jab. He should have been like, it was like 10 seconds in the 10th, the 11th round or whatever round is it. While he was turning this corner, he should have been on his Larry Holmes, dog. Like, you got to be on your Larry Holmes. They jabbing, you rocking back off the jab, coming back like this. Yop, yop. And then coming off to the side like, yop, yop, yop. That way, because you got to remember, Sergey do got... Yeah, but most definitely, because Sergey is not stupid. If he see you rocking like this, he gonna try to meet you with a right hand. So that next one you come here and yop, yop, and then the right hander, you will slip it. Then, yeah, you come down to the body, then you come upstairs with the uppercut, and then over.
Body and over too.
Yeah.
Turn up a little bit.
No, I'm good, blood. I'm just testing it.
Turn it up though, because the battery will turn like at least a 10.
What?
What level is it?
I got it on 1, bro.
At least put it up at least 1. That way don't trust me.
So, even though, you know, a lot of people would like to give Custio the round, when you actually watch the fight and keep it 100, like, there's nothing against Custio, there's nothing against Lipinets. We just judging what they doing in the ring. That's all we doing. And what they're doing is nobody's taking the lead to implement the style because Sergey is having a hard time cutting the ring off, and Custio is not being evasive enough while he's turning the corner to not get hit by Sergey. See, if he watch when he see, dang, all he had to do was stay right there. Once you stay in the middle in a Russian style, they don't feel comfortable. See how he move his head to the right every time? Or he got his hands up. Sergey either got his hands up or moved to the right. That was sloppy. That was sloppy. He should have stepped in with the 1-2. His head was already in the power range of the right hand. Good body shot. He could have dug it in there. He rushed it because he was scared to get hit. See, when you scared to get hit, you do stuff instead of going bang, going jab, and then stepping in and going bang. You go, that's not good. You can't be doing that. That is not fundamentally sound. You rushing your shots, and you're not going to actually break the man down how you supposed to. See, you can't be getting hit like that. Sergey working, and he not working. Now he gonna work back. It's tit for tat. That's what I'm saying. It's like a high-level amateur match. Because it's tit for tat. Like, you punch, I punch. See, what they're doing is Olympic professional boxing. This is what this is. Olympic professional boxing. Because they both was at a high level. And, Custio trying to box him like an amateur. You know what I mean? But without the headgear, not getting touched, keeping the hands up good. That's not going to win you a fight. It'll keep you, you'll survive. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying he had some good moments. He had some great moments. But it wasn't enough. And Sergey had some great moments too. But he didn't do enough because he was worried about getting hit by somebody with all these muscles, bruh. You know, and them shots ain't feeling good. I feel like Custio should ball his fist up a little more when he punch. Because he got his hand slightly open. See, he wasn't in position to counter for real. That's a slap. That's them amateur punches. That was like the end of an amateur scrap. When they start throwing exchanges. Put on another fight. Yeah, man, it was a good fight. It was a definitely good fight. Contrast to styles. But the reason why I say it was a draw with the judges, because no man truly implemented his style completely. Remember, it's hit and not get hit. You cannot be moving and turning corners when people still beating on your body. It's not gonna work like that. Boxing don't work like that. You know what I mean? They didn't. I'm gonna be the person to say he didn't get cheated because I can explain it. Like, he moving around and dude still touching on his body. You gotta be evasive. Floyd don't let you hit him with body shots. You know why? Because he not just in the high guard. He turned all the way to the side. When you try to get off, you're not hitting anything. And you can see that you're not hitting nothing. And then if you do it one too many times, it ran out of batteries. You come underneath. Bang. You can't use it while it's plugged up. Oh, that's weak, that weak. But yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta really know. Why you put on the De La Hoya Pacquiao, bro? Dude, he drained De La Hoya. De La Hoya was fighting him at 47 in this fight. You can watch, yeah. Yeah, so y'all let me know what y'all think about the fight in the comment section. I really thought a draw was a good call. You know, I know people, I'm not going to sit up here and say if they would have gave Custio the fight, I wouldn't have been, like, you know, happy. because
Watch Tyson.
cause I kind of know La Familia.
Tyson and Lewis.
You can watch it, bro. He got his ears boxed off with the jab. Tyson didn't have the training and the discipline at this point. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about the What'd you think? Now that you watched it over a little bit.
Lipinets definitely won. I mean, if anybody won, Lipinets won for sure.
I can't say Lipinets even won.
I mean, if I had to pick,
He ain't cut the ring off enough. He ain't let enough clean body shots. He wasn't busy enough. You know that fight reminds you of the Laura and Canelo fight. But Canelo was punching non-stop. Like right when he got in position, it was bang, 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 bang. And then Laura would get out and be moving. Canelo will run him down again. Bang, 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 bang. And then he'll be moving. And then he'll land a 1-2. Wah, wah. Then a jab. Yop, yop. And then Canelo, yop, yop. So it makes it hard, but Canelo was way busy and he's throwing non-stop power shots. When Custio is just kind of throwing jabs down the pipe. You know what I mean? And then cousin Lipinets is running in, but he ain't hitting clean. He ain't throwing enough. He just going bang, 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 getting hit with a counter. That helps it neutralize some of the pressure punishment. And then it's all over again. So that's why it's just difficult. That's why I gotta go with the draw too, because no one man implemented his style. I could see the draw. They was acting like they was scared of each other. One time Lipinets threw a shot, he was like, bang, bang. Like, no, bruh, it's bang, 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 bang. See, all them shots ain't even hard. I'm just working him like, I'm my arm loose. I'm just touching. And then when they come back, you just touch. See, this is why you gotta watch old school boxing, because you will learn how to touch. It's about touching. He throwing too wide. It's all about touching. You gotta know how to touch. Break them down. Let the punches break them down. Gotta use the jab. Let the punches break them down. Don't try to throw your hardest in. I'm going to hit him with this. No, it's about landing clean shots they don't see. And then next thing you know, you have him in there stanky legging because you done bang, 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 bang. Then he made the wrong move, boom. And you didn't even put it hard out there. You just hit the chin, bang. And he like, because he didn't took so many, he broke down. That's why I'm going to say, that's why Sergey had problems, because when he got in position, he just wasn't touching the man. He made it look like it was a fight. I'm trying to rip. Yeah, you can rip, but you want to be more fluid with the shots. Just jab your way in. Once you get there, you just touch the body. Bang, then you come up the middle. Bang, go on the other side. Bang, bang, boom, 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 boom. Then that way, you always ready for something coming back. When you put your all into the shot, not even knowing if it's going to be clean or not, you didn't put enough mental. Remember, it's 90% mental, 10% physical. If you do what you're supposed to do, you will land it clean. But if you just thinking trying to land clean first, there's no thought in there. You in a rush because you worried about getting countered. You know what I mean? So it was a good fight though. Even all of that said, to break it down real quick, it was a gorgeous fight. It was a good contrast of styles on the PBC card on Showtime. They had some good contrast of fights in there. Dude who Matthias, he got pressure and he can punch. And he broke Baltimore Cousin down. Baltimore Cousin had no pop. And you can't, listen man, you have to have more than one dimension. You can't get in there just because you sleep-footed and be moving all around the whole fight. You have to stand in sometimes, catch some punches, then you got to move around. And then you gotta, but the thing is, if you don't have defense, how do you do it? How do you have inside work without defense? Every time somebody close the gap, you pushing them back. Ain't no pushing. Every time they get in, you clinching them. Ain't no clinch, you grabbing. Like even Muhammad will work on the inside. He'll be right here. Joe Frazier on the inside, watch the Thriller in Manila. He'll be catching the punches. Then he'll work. Bang, 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 bang. Then he'll call him back in. Come on. Up, slipping. He worked George Foreman Hall all inside. Inside tactics. Oop, slip back. Oop, catch. Oop, nope. Oop, up, deflecting shots. Parrying them. Because he throwing everything hard. And then while you parrying it, you sneaking. See, you ain't got to, you don't want to parry and, no, they don't work like that. You just touch it. You, See how them is combinates. Them, and you could throw them just like that. Catch. Bang, bang, bang. They going to be so fast because it's fluid. And then, what he holding? Who, Lennox? Tyson keep getting in and getting out. Once he got again, you got to work. Right there, yeah. When you in there, you got to work. See, that old school ref pulling that arm off. Making you... See, that's why I need to be a ref, too. You trying to tie up too much, I'm going to be slapping your hand down. Work. See, these refs, they don't do that. Break. No, work. Slap the hand down. Am I lying?
I already know.
Like, see, these refs ain't what they use. See, this, it could, listen. Now we talking about refereeing. Break, I'm gonna break you. Now watch. It's all just about boxing and tactics. See, Lennox Lewis working on the inside now. He getting his stuff off, little punches. So, getting little punches and keeping the distance. Keeping him in range. He too big. Tyson don't know how to get inside. He don't know how to use the jab. You got to be able to catch punches. Right there. Don't elect the hold. Work. Don't elect the hold first. Work on the inside. The referee ain't going to break you. He start breaking. You say, hey, man, he holding. Step back. He holding. I'm breaking. Soon as you get on the inside, you start coming around and up under. That's why it's the 5 ranges in boxing. Like Custio, my man. I've been telling people about you because you do got talent. But you have to master the 5 ranges. You know what I mean? So do Lipinets got the ranges, but he is sloop-footed. His feet is slow. His feet be in the mud. He got to know how to step to the side instead of going around in a circle following the man. When a man is moving in a circle inside of a square, you have to take an angle. What?
Hey, I ain't gonna tell them no. Don't tell them too much, man.
Listen, it's a square circle. He's moving around like this. When he moving around, you take a straight angle to cut him off. And he's sharp and he taking sharp angles. You loop a shot to catch him. When you master the ranges, man. You gotta master the ranges. When you that close, it's coming up under. No, don't hold and work. See, Lennox is smart. It's the same thing. Custio was going like this and just letting dude hit his body. You either gotta tie the man up, check hook him, or paw him to keep him at range. You see what I'm saying? It's more than, see, too wide. Trying to go too hard. You got to put them together a little. Like, when you countering somebody, it's just to deter them from coming in reckless. You just want to, you just let it flow. You just drop it down on there. Yeah. You know, you just touching on the man or a woman. Yeah. You just touching like Ali. And then next thing you know, when they slow down, then that's when you start You start tripling up that hook like Ali used to be doing. Because you gotta remember, the hook is a power shot. It's called a power shot. What is a power shot? Any other punch besides a jab. This is why he got a draw. Yes, he did land a lot of punches, but a lot of them were jabs. And that's why boxing is made the way it is. Because not everybody got the same punch power resistance. So a person who punches like Malignaggi, the European, or like, who else ain't got known for power? Paul Williams. You can't just be jabbing your way out of the fight. Like, I jab and I ran around like, bop, bop, bop. He didn't hit me clean. No, it don't work like that. You gotta throw power punches too. Dude hit you with all power punches. And that's why boxing is. You hit his body, the jab gonna start dwindling. Hit that arm, bang. So when you get a man broke down, you gotta stay in range and you just gotta touch him with the power punches. You just be touching. Bang, 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 bang. Just touching. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, you just touching them. Bang, bang. Catching the shots. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna go to the gym later on today and work on some stuff. I just came up with an idea for today. We definitely gonna work on some stuff. So that's it for today. That was just a quick little study of why I thought it was a draw. Definitely a draw. You know what I mean? I get it. A lot of people want to see, Custio win, but he just got to do a little bit more off the jab, hooking off the jab, jabbing and uppercutting off of it and dropping down to the guts. You know what I mean? And then after that, then you drop down to the guts. Then you could just come underneath, then bring that back. You see what I'm saying? You got to put them. Lipinets is there for all of that. Because when Custio was so much faster than Lipinets, it'll freeze him, and Lipinets don't feel like he can counter, because if he go to do this, the punch is coming so quick, bang, bang, he gonna get. That's why you got to put them together. So it's just really about speed until he break down and get tired and slow. And then that's when you start loading up. That's when you got to know how to load up the backhand. You pull the front hand to get in range. And then right when he freeze, yop, you catch him. You know what I mean? If he slip it, you say, okay, he's still kind of alert. He slip it, then you, yeah. You start touching. Just to let him know I'm still here. You miss it big, you touch him to the arm. Turning the corners. You know what I mean? It's just different things like that. And that take time. It's the 4th round. Tyson is tired. He already backing up. And he can't fight going backwards. That's not the custom model style. Nope. He came in without a jab. All that head movement. You come in without the jab, I'll just grab you. And the referee gonna break you. See? Every time. Tyson going too big with the jab. You gotta know how to just flick the jab out there. Don't try to land the jab. You flick it. You touch the gloves. And Tyson don't jab to the body. He throwing every jab at the head. Come on, man. That's it for today. You got anything you need to add? He's zooty. That's why he got the glasses on. He's smoking straight Cushington today. There's no Tashmacko to go with it. When you hit that straight Cushington, it make you sit like that. Look how he's sitting. You like Weekend at Bernie's. Hey, Bernie.
I'm just focused.
Hey, remember Weekend at Bernie's? You ever seen that?
Yeah, I seen all of them. They had the different ones.
Yeah.
More than one.
That's how you was just acting. Don't do it again. You scared me, bud. Hey, don't hate. Show love. Comment. Subscribe. food for what? And the reason why it's food for thought, because it's the thought that counts. When you even think to eat good, you're doing better for self. That way you can do better for your person, and you will always be in good spirits.